This is Debbie Eno from Teacher Success Coach. Right, what I want to talk about is the power of gratitude. Too often we take things and people for granted, and we are so concerned about what we don't have instead of concerning ourselves with what we have. It is so important that every single day we identify things that we're grateful for. When you get up in the morning, you have to be grateful for life because you are seeing a new day, which gives you new opportunities, give you new challenges. Yes, from the challenges, you are also learning. The challenges are also demonstrating to you your power and your resilience, your ability to think outside of the box. It also enables you to step out of your comfort zone. So these are some of the things that gratitude and challenges enable you to do. Every day, there are things you have to be grateful for. In your whole day, there's so many things that is happening in your life that you need to be grateful for. Walking down the street, you have to be grateful for that because you have the ability to walk. That's something to be grateful for. You are actually doing something that you don't have to pay for, like you're breathing. Natural, taking in fresh air. There's so many things, but yet still we take things for granted, and it's quite sad. Not only are we taking things for granted, we're also taking people for granted. We cannot take people or things for granted because we do not know when we will not have them. That's the reason why when it comes to being grateful, I think it is so important that we demonstrate our gratitude. It's like some people say to me, well, how could I be grateful and I don't have any money? Really? The fact is, you know you don't have any money. So, yes, but at the same time, you are alive, you're surviving. You could actually think of how can I make some money? How can I do something? Because the fact that you have the opportunity and you have life, it enables you to do things. So that's the reason why I constantly say it is so important that we demonstrate our gratitude and we redefine what gratitude means and what it is to be grateful. It's so important. That's what actually, I was just inspired to actually just come on and talk about the power of gratitude. And, the more you are grateful for things, the more you'll see things to be grateful for. Because it's like some things you never thought about. And you are grateful for the people in your life. You are grateful for someone you actually just saw walk down the street and you're thinking, oh, I never thought of that. I never thought of doing this way. That's interesting. I'm really grateful that I came this way. As a result of me coming this way, I saw something that I have to be grateful for that I could use in my life that I never thought I could do that. As a teacher, I'm a teacher. Every day, I'm grateful to my students because every day they teach me something new. Whether or not it's the student that behaved the worst in my class, that child is giving me something to be grateful for because with that negative behavior, it enables me to find solution to support that young person. And it also enabled me to look at reflect, to look at myself. Is it something that I've done that this child is reacting to me that way? Or could I have done this differently? So I have to be grateful for my students and to my students because they're constantly teaching me how I could treat them and how I could teach them. And something I say to my students all the time, they are my teacher as much as I am the teacher because they're teaching me so many new things that I never thought I was able to learn from them. I never thought it's possible. It's like on Friday, I was doing I had a session with my students and the computer just went off. I didn't know what to do. So I said to my student, I said, you guys, I don't know what to do. So can someone, show me what to do, etc. So one of my students came on and was able to sort one of the issues out. But the other issue, we needed to call the technician. And I then turn around and say, you see, here you are. You've just taught me something that I never knew. So therefore, you are my teacher. And that's something I'm constantly reinforcing in my student head, that as much as I am the teacher, they are also my teacher. And I'm very grateful for them, for being in my class, for giving me the opportunity to share part of the journey. Because I am grateful for me sharing the journey, because I'm actually imparting something on them. Whatever impact I'm having on them, they're also having an impact on me as well. So therefore, I am grateful to them, and I need to, at all times, remind them of how grateful I am to them for them being in my lesson and for them allowing me to be on part of the journey. It is very, very important. And not only it demonstrates to them that I am willing to learn, it also makes them realize that they have a lot they have to give. And it also motivates them and it empowers them. And it makes them feel that they're good enough and they've got so many things that is great within them and they can share it. Even the student, the most disruptive student, I have to constantly remind them, yes, I see you, I hear you, but you know what? You are greater than that behavior. That behavior is a result of whatever that's going on in your life. We need to talk about it and try to unpack it. So those are the things I'm always grateful for, because my students are constantly teaching me things, and every day I'm learning something new from my students, and every day I have various wins when it comes to my students. As I said, even the most challenging student, I am having win from that student, because even the challenging behavior is enabling me to reflect. And from my reflection, I would realize that, okay, maybe I need to deal with this student very differently, or maybe I need to do X, Y, and Z differently with the students than I do with the rest of my class. So that is a win to me. Anyway, guys, take care, stay blessed. Thanks a lot for listening. Have a great evening, night, morning where you are. And remember, every day you've got to demonstrate your gratitude for life, because there's so many things in our life that we have to be grateful for. For being here, that is something to be grateful for. For people looking at my program, my show, that is something I am extremely grateful for, because you didn't have to do that, but you chose to do it. So I am really eternally grateful for that. So that's why I say that all the time. We've got to demonstrate gratitude and don't take things for granted. Take care, everybody. Stay blessed. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.